A former student sent me a harried email asking why I hadn't uploaded his letter of recommendation yet. He'd been waiting a week, he fumed. Well, I told him, I'm not running a Starbucks drive-thru here. I gave him a lecture on patience. My ancestors came to settle a few miles outside Dickinson, North Dakota in the late 19th century. They got a swatch of land, staked it out, and thought, this'll do. Trouble was, they had no money. So my great-great-great-grandfather hopped a train to Fargo to find work as a stonecutter. Left his wife behind on the prairie. No cell phone, no Instagram update, no just boarded the train selfie with a sepia filter, he just disappeared into the Dakota wind. His wife? She walked 10 miles into town to the post office a few times a week, just to check if he'd sent money. 10 miles. No Starbucks on the way, no flat white when you need it most. And of course, no freeway, just wind, grass, and rattlesnakes with better credit than you. And every time, nothing, no letter, no money, just a long, quiet walk back to the shack. Now I know what you're probably thinking. He found some wild Czech lady in Fargo and ripped her babushka off with his teeth and ran away with her. But no, not that we know of. Eventually the money came. Turns out being a 19th century stonecutter was not a one-click career. You had to get the job, do the job, get paid, and then send money across a state where half the post offices were still being held up by wagon wheels and hope. Bitcoin might have solved it, might have ruined it worse. Long story short, they made it, built their farm, had kids, their kids built farms, and today my uncle still lives out there. He's never been to Starbucks, thinks Starbucks is for women and kids. He's never had a sip of coffee, never learned to use a computer, never touched a smartphone, and he doesn't know how to cut stone either. But he knows the prairie, knows when the cows are calving, knows how to stretch fence with wire and prayer, and somehow, that still works. So next time someone frowns because they waited more than 30 seconds for a reply, I think about my ancestor on the prairie, walking 10 miles to check a post office that had nothing for her, and I sip my coffee, and I take my time. There's still no Starbucks where real patience grows.